My name is John Carroll. I am an English literature and communications major, and I graduated in 2020. I feel like this school in particular, because we are so small and the staff is really dedicated to the students in like a very different way than I feel like a larger campuses. They're more, they focus more on family and the tradition of community, and we are all like neighbors and the dear neighbor. And I feel like that is really prominent in everything that they do. Just the energy from the staff in the school is magnetic. It's undescribable almost, you know what I mean? It's welcoming. I'm a complete 180 from 4 years ago when I walked through those doors. When I took that tour, I had no idea how much potential that I had when I walked in there. And the school helped me realize that. I don't know, I feel grateful. I feel that I'm actually going to be able to have a sense of community after I leave. I feel like people will remember my face if I come back, and it's comforting, it's reassuring, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just another part of why I chose a smaller school, is that sense of I know your face, I personally know you, we have a relationship, whether it's just an acquaintance or we're more familiar with each other. And it's very beneficial, and it's enlightening for people who haven't had that sort of guidance in their life. The personal attention from my teachers, you, Dr. Longquist, everybody, Sister Rita, the whole English department really impacted me. I was so grateful when I got accepted for that internship. It knocked out my requirement for graduation, but it also gave me further insight into a potential field that I thought I was interested in. And it made me more aware of my writing as a college grad, because I was sitting here as an undergraduate editing doctors' work. So I felt like I was like actively participating in the publication. And that made me feel really good, in contacting the authors and having a professional, personal rapport with them really gave me connections. And I feel like that that internship is just so, I don't know, I thought it was like unattainable. It's like, it was once in a lifetime for me, you know what I mean, to be able to work on academic publication while I was an undergrad. Would have never thought. So time management skills, this, like, if we're gonna like boil it down to like things that this internship taught me, I would say time management skills. It definitely helped me improve my editing style and even my own writing. I would say that it helped me and Sam be able to form professional relationships with others. Yes, it's one internship, but it touches on different fields.
I'm Samantha Covais. I was an English major and I graduated in May. So I came into being an intern for the Hemingway Review not knowing pretty much anything about Hemingway, but really enjoying the whole editing process and interacting with authors. That was really appealing to me. So I really just dove into the editing part of it. And along the way, I learned a lot about not only Hemingway and people that surrounded Hemingway in his life, but also the editing process. People think of English majors, oh, you're just reading books. No, you're reading them, you're taking context, you're analyzing, you're researching. It's all different facets of what I like to do. Always say that English has the best faculty. I felt really supported in the English program, mostly because no matter what you wanted to specialize in, there was someone you could go to. You had an American, you had British, you had medieval, you had drama, you had writing, you had everything that you wanted to do as an English major. But also, I feel like it was a lot more robust than I was expecting, a lot more interdisciplinary than I was expecting. studying history and philosophy and English at the same time, I was like, this is just the greatest thing in the entire world. So that's what I really liked about English, was they're not just, all right, here's a book, read it and tell me what you get out of it. It's, here's the historical and cultural context, here's the moral lesson you glean out of it, here's what this person was thinking when they wrote this. So it's just like really multifaceted and cross disciplines, which is something that's really appealing to me and something that I think is very unique to the English department at Chestnut Hill. What I really got out of Chestnut Hill was not only the amazing education that I got and the diploma that I will receive, but also just like learning how to deal with people and learning like how to take criticism and how to accept help. So that is probably the biggest thing for me, would be being a little bit humbled. What it really comes down to is that Chestnut Hill means family to me. I'm really close with a lot of my professors. I have an immense respect for all of the work they do, and that's really what inspired me to want to hopefully be a professor eventually myself. But it's just like how much love and support and encouragement and realness that I got from Chestnut Hill was really something that I did not expect from a college, and something that I will forever cherish because, like I said, Chestnut Hill is my family. English department's the best. So